What's up, everybody? This is RTG, and welcome back to Terra Invicta. Man, I couldn't wait to play this. There's so much going on right now, and one thing I really want to do is make a moon base. I'd like to get a moon base started. It looks like we're running into a water issue, and what is this right here? And we have control over, but really, yeah, we're running a little low on those. I kind of want to go to war with like a nation versus one of the nations we have control over, but really, I think I just really want to build my military. I haven't been able to do that. I did change Panama's priorities to better fit because their welfare's going down. All this stuff is like going bad. So I did look some stuff up a few days ago just to try and understand all of this a little bit better. And I think I do have a better grasp of it, at least what you should do for what thing, because sometimes it's not so obvious. So Panama should be doing better real soon. So it looks like the United States has chose to be with the ideology of the servants, and I'm pretty sure the servants want to like do anything possible that they can do to serve the aliens. Interesting approach, you guys. Interesting. So we're right in the middle of assigning assignments. We got Yukari. She's doing a public campaign. Where is she? She's doing a public campaign here. Yeah, because Poland itself, even though we have control of them, we got control of them by doing a purge. So it was just the right time, right place, and we were able to gain control because of that. Fail. And right here it says assault alien asset. So I guess we'll have him do that. And that's right there. So yeah, sign.
Taking it to them. Where to?
I want to say last mission he did surveil, and right here it says assault alien asset. So I guess we'll have him do that. And that's right there. So yeah, sign.
Taking it to them. Where to?
And this guy. Actually, let's go ahead and do investigate counselor and see if anybody's up to something. Can I investigate? Ooh, you can investigate other people's counselors. Yeah, let me do that.
Investigating target.
Now, was he the best choice for that? Who else
Ready.
can do
Standing by
investigations?
for orders.
Standing by for orders.
She can. She has a 69% chance. Okay, that's better.
Tracking target.
And then we'll have him
Reporting in.
do the public campaign here. Yeah,
We'll make our appeal.
that's better. That's better. So this guy was stealing. I can't believe you're stealing from the resistance, Jing Wang, yells Patrick, incredulously. We're trying to save humanity here, and you're lining your own pockets. Jing Wang is unperturbed. Listen, Patrick, maybe you're here out of the goodness of your heart, but I'm here to make money. And besides, a lot of this money gets used for our cause. You think everyone I deal with shares your ideals? No. They want to get paid too. Bribery opens many doors, and they can't be paid from official sources. Ooh, bribery. Xingwang is a useful asset. Xingwang goes too far. I mean, I really don't want that, you know? No, we can't have people stealing from us. I think that's the bottom line.
Their defense was too strong.
Oh, bull crap, dude. So I'm thinking maybe Patrick goes here and does a crackdown. He's literally our only guy that can do a crackdown. So maybe we should utilize that. I did try and see what it would be like up here, but it's pretty much a no-go. Same thing with Mexico. So yeah, let's have Jacob do this crackdown.
Targeting their key people.
Ready to go.
And she investigated the counselor. Let's go ahead and campaign in Saudi Arabia. Looks like their executive spot is under crackdown. We can probably get some stuff going over here, you know. Patrick has a 55% success chance for crackdown in Saudi Arabia versus the 46% that he had at the previous country. Maybe we should do the crackdown
Targeting
here.
their center of power.
At your service.
Also keep the public campaign going. I don't know what to do with this guy yet.
Standing by for orders.
So it looks like he can't do the alien mission again. Let's go ahead and public campaign with this guy too. Yep, here looks pretty good.
We must persuade the people. Your orders?
Let's go ahead and surveil here, I suppose.
On Overwatch.
What's the op?
Sabotage facilities. Doesn't look like we have any good chance of doing that. No, I don't really want to use any influence right now. It's getting pretty low and we need more. Let's just go ahead and keep surveilling areas, I suppose. Alright, we got their assignments all set up. Before we confirm, I kind of want to go through a few of these countries and look at their priorities and how they're set up, because this country's not doing so good. So we'll keep economy at 1. We will raise, we're going to raise these up gradually, because I don't know what levels they really need to be at. So we'll put 1 into unity. Spoils we'll leave up. Now, Poland is probably the country where I'll funnel most of the found space program, because they're the only ones with a space program right now in the countries we have. A military, build army. Yeah, we'll keep. We'll do this for now. Maybe that's better. Funding. Let's go ahead and drop that. See what happens. Dang, yeah, they want spoils up to 39%. That's crazy. Here, let's go ahead and drop these things down to the bare minimum real quick. We do want unity because they have like really bad cohesion right now. At least that's how it looks. Drop the military down to bare minimum. Take 1 off of economy, take 1 off of funding. We're at 27%. I mean, that's a big difference, dude. I mean, I don't think we could do any... I don't think we should change it anymore. I mean, you guys let me know if you've dealt with a country that's just really bad because I didn't pick the greatest countries. If they had a resource and I had a good chance to get it, I went for it. That's how I played it. I didn't take any time to do any campaigns first or try and raise up an opinion of a country's opinion of our group. I didn't do any of that, so I don't know how well this will work, but we're going to give this a shot for now. So this isn't really, this is a bad situation, I think. I mean, if 33% of your overall economy is going into like spoils and they're still not satisfied, that is crazy. So I think because we aren't going to reach 39%, we'd have to forget about one of these. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and drop welfare down to 2 like it was. Oppression will drop down 1. And then we'll kind of just fill in the gaps. Okay, that looks a little bit better. 20% into welfare, 25% into oppression, 30% into spoils. I mean, dude, how much more generous can you get, you know? All right, let's look at some of these over here. They're kind of quiet. So overall, their research is down a bit. Under military, it says atomic age 3.8. It's up 3.8, so maybe we should increase funding to that and see what happens. We will... we can get rid of that. We'll keep like 1 in the found space program. What does this need to be at? 23%? Let's see. Funding. To be honest, we kind of want funding up there. We need some unity. Government can go down. Knowledge can go down. Welfare we'll put up. Economy, we should keep it the same because they're relatively good economy-wise. So if anything, yeah, boosting it's probably a better idea. So we raise spoils up by taking a few things away. Like the the found space program, that's kind of a big one to take away. But we did add a couple more to the developing atomic bomb, which that's also kind of a big thing to add. And it looks like overall they don't have a very big overall opinion of anybody. Everybody kind of has a small portion. So maybe we should do another campaign there next time. Let's check this place out. Okay, they look like they're doing overall like a lot better. Looks like we never got this executive control point, and maybe we should. So again, we can take away found space program. We don't really need anything going into that. So their spoils are good at 23%. I mean, they're pretty far into building an army. I would hate to take that away completely. Let's put something into welfare to start to even that out a little bit. Actually, I think we'll up the military a little bit. Can I up economy? Yeah, let's up economy a little bit too, because this place looks like has a pretty decent future. Omen, let's see where Omen's at. They want 29%, and we're at 8. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Take them out of the Found Space program completely. We will take away 1 from military. Let's go ahead and take away the atomic bomb. They don't need to be doing that. Let's go ahead and add a couple to welfare. Economy is doing good overall. We don't really want to change that. Let's go ahead and drop knowledge down a couple. Drop government down 1. We can drop funding down 1 too. So I don't know if we're going to reach that 29%, but we are at 21. Let's go ahead and... So that looks decent, I suppose. I think they're starting to trend downward, though. That's alright. This should... Adding to welfare should kind of fix things. Let's take away 1 more from funding. Yeah, I think that looks pretty decent. In none of these countries, we should probably just hit public campaigns over here because they don't have a big opinion of anybody. I think we're in like 2nd right here. I'd say we're in 2nd there too. And looks like we're about tied for 2nd place. We're just barely in 2nd place. Alright, let's go ahead and confirm these assignments. Oh, our crackdown worked. Nice. Dude, I was just defending interest. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, we need Poland, bro. It is so critical to our operations right now. Unrest is high in Honduras. We should protect them. Let's go over to Honduras real quick. That crackdown was successful. It was in Saudi Arabia, that's right. I forgot that's where I did it. And Honduras. This is under crackdown, but that's because we abandoned the nation. I mean, I honestly don't know how to uncrack down it. I feel like maybe you have to do control nation again. But I guess we'll change this stuff just to see what happens. So there's 16% of the way there. We'll do that. Do this. Honduras doesn't need an atomic bomb. Oppression, welfare. There. I think, let's do 1 into unity as well. I think that's better. That's going to be better for now. They have, again, one of those unrealistic spoils. And again, I have to do more research into what this stuff all means. I mean, you can read all this stuff, but it still doesn't quite make sense, you know? So forgive me if you guys know what it means and you're just like, oh my gosh, man. Just read it. Trust me, I read it. It's still a little confusing. We'll have somebody do stabilized nation over in Honduras, though. So for now, what can we do here? I think...
What's the op?
We should also do a public campaign here. And then maybe unrest. Increase unrest. 20% chance.
Ready to go.
Ready for my mission.
20% chance.
What's the op?
So
I'm
only
here.
2 of our people can do
Ready to go.
the increase unrest. We'll have this guy do it. He's supposed to be like our pro with the tactical missions.
The people will rise.
Let's go ahead and have him
Eyes
surveil.
up.
And
Where do you
Patrick,
need me?
let's have you. Well, I guess technically we could do Crackdown again. They still have 1 spot. Let's go ahead and do
Going
that.
after their people.
That'll hurt them a little bit. That's what they get for taking over the US. Alright, so assignments are good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit play. Oh, confirm. Play. We were able to probe Mars and its moons for new mining locations. Nice. I think we want to build a base on the moon first, to be honest. Alright, so the crack... Let's go ahead and surveil. Let's have them surveil India. And they're taken over by the servants too. Man, the servants got everybody.
Eyes up.
Did they get China too?
Where do you need me?
Where's... Let's go ahead and surveil. Let's have them surveil India. And they're taken over by the servants too. Man, the servants got everybody.
Eyes up.
Did they get China too?
Where do you need me?
Okay. I did want to do some campaigns over here. Maybe we'll do that.
Making our case.
Standing by.
Oh boy here. Let's see. Can we do defend interest in a country out with a crackdown? Oh, you can't. All these countries look good for defend interest. I guess let's just go ahead and surveil.
Setting a watch.
Just
Ready
to
for
have them
orders.
do something. And where are you at? Ah, you're here too. So we increased unrest. Let's take a look at it. You know, we might not be able to see the effects because sometimes the things do take even sometimes years to be able to see certain things play out. Let's just have him be the bodyguard of her for now.
I'll keep them safe.
Because
Ready to
I'm
go.
also trying not to spend influence. We need it. And yeah, let's do another campaign. I mean, we have boatloads of money right now. And maybe we should also do it here. Just have them both going place to place. Let's give
I will
it a
try to
shot.
sway the public.
Give it a shot. Okay, everybody's got a mission. And let me check Poland real quick. And
Ready.
I think this guy actually...
Taking control.
Wait, where'd you go? Why are you over there? No, dude. Poland. Well, it's an invalid target. Okay, never mind. I don't want to do that. You go back here, do whatever you were doing.
Initiating surveillance.
It costs influence, so if we can't do what I want to do, then I don't really want to do it. I want to be somewhat mindful. Alright, play.
On Overwatch.
Eyes up.
Defending the VIP.
So we can get an organization. It looks like anybody can get them. Well, we're going to do this new guy because this lady, she doesn't have any organizations, but that's because her administration is 0. And your administration is the ability to manage large organizations. So we don't really want her managing these. We can allocate them to other individuals. This says my monthly income will be minus 20, but plus 3, whatever that symbol is. I have no idea. And then monthly income minus 14 money, plus 3 of that same thing, and then plus 2% economy, plus 1% spoils, and then hostile takeover defense is 7. That's pretty good. This one pretty much just gives us a hostile takeover defense of 7. We should probably do this one, but man, that's expensive just for. I guess we should do it though. We gotta try and keep up with the Joneses, you know. All right. Guatemala is at a slight risk for an internal coup. So, Guatemala. So let's go ahead. Man, that costs 20 influence. Oof. Ooh. We can turn a counselor 0% success chance. But, hang on. Should I make contact with them first then? Let's do that.
I'll open a channel.
That's 10
Ready for my
influence.
mission.
Oh, it's the same counselor, so she can do turn counselor too. Alright, let's have her do public campaign here in Guatemala.
We must persuade the people.
What's the op?
We'll have this guy do... man, I forgot the influence cost. Well, I suppose stabilized nation, spending a little bit of ops is... Oh, man. Yeah, that's not building very quickly either, though.
Standing by for orders. Ready for orders.
Okay. Let's do defend
Securing our
interest.
control.
We'll
I'm here.
do... With this guy, we'll do stabilize.
We'll turn down the heat.
Where
And
do you
with
need
this guy, we will just do surveil. Wait, why is... Oh, he has a trait that prevents him to travel to nations with high unrest. That is crazy. Dude, you're not turning out to be a very good counselor. Let's investigate. I think Patrick had a questionable loyalty. Where's he at? I mean, this person only has a 10% chance, but I feel like that's cooler than investing our own counselor, so let's go ahead and do that.
Initiating surveillance.
Okay. Everybody's got something. Let me take a look at Guatemala real quick. Let's see. What are their spoils supposed to be at? 35. Alright, hopefully that'll help Guatemala. Alright, let's see.
Standing by.
I think after this round of missions, we'll go back to Poland because I'm pretty sure that lighter blue is the protectorates and we're like the darker purplish bluish hue kind of one. Alright, let's go back to Poland. We're going to defend interest.
Securing our control.
Acknowledged.
Um,
I
public
will try to sway the
campaign.
public.
What's the op?
I don't think stabilize is necessary. In fact, I think if you do it to a country that doesn't need it, it actually gives you like a more worse effect. And go ahead and surveil. Can I just surveil like a different area?
Initiating recon.
Okay,
Where
where's
to?
this guy? Advising that costs 10. That costs 10 too, setting the national policy. Let's have him go ahead and protect somebody, I guess. We'll have him protect the one that's campaigning.
On guard.
And then
Ready for
Jing
orders.
Wang. He's in Mexico. What was he doing, campaigning there? Let's check him out. Dang, Mexico has a decent opinion of us, dude. We're leading the pack here. Nice, good thing we did the crackdown there. Looks like it needs another crackdown here real soon, honestly. Yeah, let's do another public campaign, see if
Making
that
our
works out.
case.
Is that what we did last time? We might have just surveilled. What is this? Oh, Steel Project? Interesting. Alright, let me take a look at Venezuela again because they have resources and they are not, they're somewhat, they're cohesive, they're becoming more cohesive, which is good, actually. Let's go ahead and add in more. What does their spoils need to be at? 41%? Yeah, screw you, dude. We'll go up as much as we can, but here, let's do this. We want good economy, welfare, build army. They're not very close. Don't have to do found space program. Military, let's drop that down almost completely. Build army. Oh man, hasn't gotten very far. They're 18%. No, they're almost like 60% of the way there. Alright, I think that'll fare them a little bit. Actually, yeah, let's drop knowledge down one. We don't want them to be too dumb, though. Alright, they have a pretty good opinion of us. We're leading the pack by quite a bit in Venezuela. So the United Emirates has relations with the US, the EU, Australia, and South Yemen has two rivals, Iran and Yemen. South Yemen, okay, and Yemen. I see. Oh, I need the executive control point for that. Maybe in the next missions we'll get that control point because I think we have enough space for it. Ah, Kuwait, they have one ally, the US. Let's manage the relations. Alright, so both of our public campaigns failed. So we are going to do that again
At your service.
with the two that can do the public campaign.
I will tell our story.
Ready for my mission. Ready for my mission. I will tell our story.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, Patrick. So he did defend again, but it didn't do anything. Let's try again. We really don't have that much influence to waste, but we kind of have to do it.
Securing our interests.
Where do you need me?
Go ahead and surveil again.
Eyes up.
Acknowledged.
Go ahead and protect the campaigners.
I'll keep them safe.
Okay, and let me look at Poland's economy again. I could get 100% with all of those. Okay, let's see. So we want as much going into Found Space program as we can. Let's put one into Unity, kind of counteract that. Put another one into economy. Oh yeah, their military is getting pretty close. The build army is getting pretty close. So let's go ahead and do this. Keep military going, but ramp up build army. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. I think we want to add another one into economy. Help the economy out a little bit. We put one into Unity, that should help things too. Alright, confirm. So if we look at the moon, there was only a couple of spots that had water, and they got taken. We only have 2 spots left on the moon that, well, there was only 2 that we wanted. It looks like there's actually 3 open spots left. But, I mean, we do want it, but at the same time, I think our best bet is to try and build on Mars, honestly, and try and get to Mars. So let's go to Mars real quick. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, so launch prospector probe. Launch a probe from Earth or a nearby shipyard module to prospect base sites on a planet, moon, or asteroid. A space body must be prospected before you can build a base there. So, requires 19 money, requires 5.5 boost. We have more than double the boost available. So I'm thinking to do this maybe before, maybe the base can be built on the moon and at Mars at the same time. Hopefully it goes more in that direction, or Mars base gets put up first, simply put. But we're gonna want some of that water. That looks like it has a lot more water available than the moon. So let's give it a shot. And it looks like there's only one other like probe or satellite here. If I zoom out,
the VIP.
We've all gaped in awe at those images of the Earth as seen from
Nice.
space. Beautiful, divine. But if you saw that same sight...
Back to Earth, and we will hit play because all of our people have the assigned missions. Alien abductions reported. We are receiving reports of possible alien abductions in the Santiago region of Chile. Let's go to the moon real quick and build our base. We should probably do this one, considering it has a little bit of a, I would assume that's like nuclear stuff. Uranium. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Found the outpost. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. On the moon. Under construction. This is beautiful. We really need to learn and to get more mission control. I'm gonna have to look up ways, maybe some interesting or intelligent ways on how to get this, because I mean, unless an organization pops up with 2 mission control, I'm not gonna really be able to do much base wise. I'm just gonna kind of leave that because I think it's cool. So we'll just do our best to build more mission control and to get over to Mars. And we won't put a satellite around Mars first, so we don't use up the mission control. We will just build on Mars, and I did abandon the Bahamas, Honduras, so that one was actually already abandoned. El Salvador, Jamaica, and was there any others? I think it was just those 3. Costa Rica. I also did Costa Rica. And that got us below the cap threshold, so we can hold it there for now. I'm going to keep doing what we're doing with the public campaigning and surveilling and stuff like that until we get a little bit more prominent into space and get a little bit more research done. I mean, I think the research is going really good. The tech tree is intimidating. I mean, look at that. This is one of the best tech trees I've ever seen. I mean, it's a little confusing to follow, for sure, but like, there is so much stuff here. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and save right now, and we will, when we come back, we will start right where we left off with gathering these 2 places that have the launch stations and some space stuff. Hopefully that kind of opens it up so we can get more of that, and maybe even get another country that has it and do what we've been doing with the abandoned nation and stuff like that. And with how many I see that are in crackdown mode, I'm assuming that's what they all do. So I guess it's just how you play the game. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, game on.